What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a very Merry Christmas Eve and a Happy Holidays from wherever you're watching. Thank you everybody for watching. Today we have some information. Someone has breached the Arc System vault. Mori did not put away the key last night, unfortunately. Today we got a leak on Blazblue cross tag battle, which is weird to me because we're so used to Blazblue being just an arcade release, so we know what the characters are going to be in. We're just waiting for like new characters and such for certain specific Blazblue installments. But this game is like, we don't know who's going to be in the game. We don't know. Who knows? It's just out there. It's a console exclusive. It's not going to be in arcades, so it's very out there. We don't know what's going to happen with this game. So there's bound to be some leaks, okay? Whether or not those leaks are real or not, that's the big question. I already took a look at the roster, and taking a look at it, just scanning through it, there's some questions that get raised with this. There's some characters that I'm like, okay, this character making it in, that makes total perfect sense. And there's some characters in here that I'm like, really? What? That type of reaction. So let's take a look at this this list of characters. I'm gonna put everything in the description below, so if you guys want to check it out yourselves, you guys can definitely check it out. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys feel about it. And but first of all, let's get into it. Okay, all right, so I'm now taking a look at the list of characters here, and just looking at it, like I said, raises a lot of questions. Okay, first of all, this leak, the name of the leak is the next Impact leak, which means that this is going to be the next reveal. Now, there's a couple scenarios that come into my mind, okay, when I look at this list of characters. It's either going to be a reveal, like all these characters are going to be revealed next time, which is very, very highly unlikely, like incredibly unlikely. That's like a 5% chance that that's actually going to happen. So I don't think that's the thing. The other scenario that this is going to happen, that this is the final roster. That's the next scenario, which also raises some questions because there's some characters that are missing that I would think would be in the game, that needs to be in the game if they want to make this the final roster, okay? And then, of course, the most likely scenario is that this is the next wave of characters coming into Cross Tag Battle, but this isn't the initial final roster of the game. I really hope not, or the remaining characters that have to be in the game to finish up the roster. I really hope not. But let's get into it. Let me tell you these characters that are going to make it in. They divided it by franchise, so let's take a look at this. The Blazblue side, we have Celica, and I knew she was going to make it in because her stage is in the game, and someone at the New York Comic Con build, they told somebody, they're like, okay, if there's going to be a puppet character, it's going to be Celica. So at that point, I'm just waiting for her name to pop up somewhere because I knew she was going to make it in. Celica is in this list. Kagura is also in this list, which is a cool character in my opinion. I think I like Kagura a lot. He's a dude with a big sword. Who doesn't like that? And he does a ton of damage. But at the same time, I think there's some other characters that are way more popular than Kagura. For example, Hibiki. I'm pretty sure Hibiki is a lot more popular than Kagura, but Kagura is in this list. So yeah, so Kagura is in. Tsubaki is in, and I'm not surprised by Tsubaki being in at all in this list because she's a character that should be in the game. She fits the game, and she definitely should be in the game. So Tsubaki's in there. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker for the Blazblue side. Mai Natsume, the spear waifu. I like this pick, but at the same time, I'm just like really shocked as to why they put in Mai. But, you know, I like this character. If she actually does make it in the game, I'll be really extremely happy because I really, really like that character. I like spear characters. I like her design. I like her gameplay. Very smooth, flows really well, very freestyle. I like it a lot. So that's why Mai Natsume, I want Mai Natsume in the game. Whether she is in or not, we don't know. So I bet a lot of people are going to be not very happy about that though. But I'm very shocked as to where there's no Hakumen and there's no Bang. I'm very, very surprised that there's no Hakumen or Bang. Those two characters are very, very iconic in the Blazblue universe. But, and also like they fit the game. They fit their play styles, and their gameplay is so, it fits in the game. So I'm really surprised that they're not in here. But like I said, it could be the next wave, so they could be coming in later. And I'm really hoping that this is not the final roster. Anyways, after that, we have Under Night and Birth. We have Seth coming in, which I knew he was going to come in. RWBY, that's the one I'm kind of shocked about because a couple days ago in my streams, I was talking about how there's 3 rapier characters throughout the franchises. We have Weiss, we have RWBY, and we have Mitsuru. And I was saying that one of them is probably not going to make it in. And I was really hoping it to be Orie. Yuzu is in the game, which I'm extremely ecstatic about. I love Yuzu with all my heart. She is such a cool character. She is such a dope character. She's the only reason why I play Under Night In-Birth. I'm gonna be honest. She is so sick. She's so much fun to play. Her combos are satisfying to pull off. Once you hit the lab with her, it's like yes. So I'm so happy Yuzu's in the game. She's such a vibrant, cool character that I love her. So she's in the game, thank God. And the last character for the Under Night In-Birth, which is a real shocker to me, is Chaos. Chaos is coming into cross tag battle, or is in this list to come to cross tag battle, which I'm really surprised about, because that's a puppet character. That's a legit real puppet character. It's not a Persona 4 character. It's a puppet character. Like, it's a different entity that you can control. Chaos has this like salamander dragon dog thing. A lot of people like him a lot. I like him too. I think he's the design looks cool, but I don't care too much about Chaos. I'm surprised that they put in Chaos over like Carmine and Merkava and other ones like that, you know. But like I said, this could be the next wave, so we could see them later on. It's just really raises a lot of questions, these lists. So all right, next up is Persona 4, and this is the one that probably going to cause a riot here. So Kanji is on this list, and I'm I'm not even surprised that he's in the game, because he definitely is going to be in the game. Like, you cannot put in the chair waifu, like, it's not a thing. You need to put him in. Naoto's in the game, which she is another character that for sure she's a shoo-in in the game. She's part of the investigation team. She's cool. She's in Persona 4 Arena. Good to go. Next up is Teddy, and Teddy is definitely gonna make it in the game. I was dreading the day that he was, but since his stage is in the game, I was really, I was just waiting for his name to pop up. Teddy and Celica are the first ones that I was thinking were gonna be in the game. So Teddy's making it in, that's no doubt about it. And the last one, another kicker, Rise. What? Why is Rise? No, don't get me wrong, I love Rise. She's my Persona 4 waifu. I freaking love Rise with all my heart. But why is she in here? She's a Persona 4 Ultimax character. She didn't come in until the later installments of Persona 4 Arena, which is Ultimax. She's not in Persona 4 Arena. Another thing as well, no Persona 3 characters coming anytime soon. I thought they were going to be mixing it up by bringing in Persona 3 characters as well. We don't know, they could be coming in later after these 4 are released. Who knows? Last but not least, the RWBY list here. There's Blake and there's Yang. That's like no doubt about it. They're coming in the game before the game releases, like no doubt about it. And then the third character on here, yes, there's a third one, is Roman Torchwick. Roman Torchwick is going to be making it in to cross tag battle. I'm extremely happy because of that. Seriously, there was 2 villains in the RWBY series that I was thinking that were going to make it in. That was going to be Roman or Cinder, and Roman is a good pick. I love Cinder. I think she'd be really cool. She would have this really cool 9 style gameplay from like 9 from Blazblue, like a similar play style. That would be cool, but at the same time, I love how Roman's in the game. That'd be really cool. So Roman's in the game, or Roman's on this list, which could initially be in the game. That's basically the whole list. There's 4 characters per franchise: Blazblue, Under Night, and Persona, and then 3 RWBY characters, which adds up to a total of 15 characters. So like I said, think about the scenarios. It could either be a 15 character reveal for the next trailer, which is nuts, or this could be the next wave of characters, which is probably going to be the next thing. Or the most likely one, or the most likely ones is the next wave of characters, but this could also be the final roster, which I don't want to believe, and I don't think they're going to be doing, like, in my honest opinion. I don't think so, but anything can happen in the future. We don't know until we actually see the characters, but there's no doubt in my mind, we have to keep this list in the back of our minds, just in case it is real. As soon as we see Celica or Seth or Kanji or anybody else on here, you better keep that in the back of your mind, just in case it's like, oh wow, this was actually real. The reason why I say that is because this list was leaked by the same guy who leaked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Injustice, and he also predicted Goku Black being in the game. But at the same time, he also said that Broly and Bardock are also going to be in Dragon Ball FighterZ, and they haven't been revealed. And we're about a month away from the game, so he missed some, and then he got some. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to believe anymore. So I want to take this. I'm going to be taking this roster or this list of characters with a grain of salt. There's some characters I'm very happy about, but there's some characters in here that I'm very iffy about, like very questionable decisions that they're making here. So that's pretty much the list of characters that were leaked earlier today. Taking this list with a grain of salt, I'm going to be taking this and putting it in the back of my mind and saving it into my subconscious memory archives just to see if there is going to be like a Celica popping out or like Kagura popping out in the Blazblue side, anything like that, that I'm going to be like bringing that back up to fruition, that list back up to fruition. And also, like, if Seth comes in, Chaos comes in, those are like, these are very weird picks. There's some characters that are like, oh yes, that's a shoo-in to make it into the game. But there's some characters in here that I'm like, okay, what? Why are they in here? Risa especially. Why is she in there? She's an Ultimax character. I don't know why. But that's pretty much going to be it for me today. What do you guys think of this list of... What is it? Do you guys know... What do you guys think this is? Do you guys think this is going to be the final roster? I don't personally think so. Like, I am like 95% sure this is not going to be the final roster. But who knows? Who knows? Anything can happen. This could be the final. There's that 5% chance. That could be it. And also, what do you guys think? Is this going to be the next wave of characters? Is this going to be... What is this? Is it going to be real? Is it not? I personally think it's somewhat real. Some of these characters are making it in, but there's some characters that are not. That's my honest opinion. I think characters like Celica, characters like Kanji, characters like Seth, and Yuzu are going to be making it in, and Blake and Yang, of course. But like characters like Rise, characters like Mai, even though I'm really happy with Mai, characters like Chaos, or some characters not making it in, that's what kind of raises some red flags to me. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if there's, you know, it could be maybe with the Rise, with her name on there, we could actually see some Ultimax characters in the future. After this, if this is a wave of characters, we could see more Ultimax characters come in, like Junpei and Adachi, a bunch of characters. There's really not too many boss characters either. We only have Roman in this list, and we have Hazama. Not even that, man. There's no real villains, which we need. So anyways, guys, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a very Merry Christmas. I'm going to be linking this in the description below. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll be monitoring it and taking everybody's opinions in to see what people think about this leak here. As always, guys, appreciate you tuning into the video. We'll see you guys in the next one. I'll be back for more cross tag battle news. Of course, any leaks, anything like that will have to go through me. But Maury, if this is real, keep that vault shut, my boy. Shut. We don't need any more leaks. Leaks can be kind of iffy. Anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Have a Merry Christmas, everybody. Peace out.